Now, for those of you that don't know, this is the end of month Nugget challenge video. And this is where we give away the Gold Monster 1000 metal detector, bags and bags of pay dirt, silver bars, and gold nugget. And I got a whole bunch of announcements for you. But hold on, I gotta whip up my eggs because I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. How do you like your eggs? Oh, maybe not that one. Because I like mine cowboy style. Now, before we get too far along, I want to welcome all of our new patrons aboard and say thank you for helping us keep the dream alive. Because without you guys, none of this stuff would happen, none of it. And while we're on the subject, I want to thank our existing patrons for staying the course for so many years to help us keep the dream alive. Because once again, without you folks, this stuff doesn't happen. Oh, so you know what that means, right? I just got Kevin Costner's gun out of the shop. He said this thing will fire like a Gatling gun now. So you know what that means, right? That's right, I'm going to give you all big cowboy yeehaw shout out. You guys ready? Are you ready? Oh, because I'm ready. Yeehaw! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son of Jim. I got a whole bunch of announcements for you guys, okay? Now, I usually leave the announcements towards the end, but I thought we'd mix it up a bit. How does that sound? And then I'm gonna read off the names to all the new folks that just signed up, and then we're gonna go over the rules for the Fine Slim Challenge and the End of Month Nugget Challenge. How do you like them beans? Yeah! Told you it never runs out of bullets. All right, so the first thing we're gonna go over is the biggest asked question we get all the time. Jeff, when are you guys gonna start tours up again? Well, that's real simple. When it cools off. All right, fall is coming, and that's when we like to have our placer tours. That's out there in the Arizona desert. Ooh, and it gets plenty hot out there. Look for a video that we're going to release here in about 3 or 4 weeks that's gonna give you all the information that you want on how to sign up, where it's gonna be, and what type of gold mining are we doing. Are we doing metal detecting? Are we doing dry washing? Are we doing drift mining? Yeah! Yeah! I bet I got your attention with that one, huh, son of Jim? Now, speaking of tours, we're still working on the hard rock tours. That's where we get you underground. We're trying to make it as safe as possible because you're going to be down a long ways to get that gold. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. Because if you've seen the specimens we've been getting out of there, it's like something out of the Lost Dutchman mine. Just ask Jason from Mount Baker Mining and Metals. He just about lost his mind.
Hey guys, my name's Jason with Mount Baker Mining and Metals.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. And this is the Mine Shaft Cannonball. Yeah! What you got? You got a rich pocket.
I've been working this little pocket here.
Right?
And it's gold like I've never seen before. You'd get a little vug open up and you'd break it off and it's just quartz crystals and it's gold sticking out all the quartz crystals.
Now, another question we get asked a lot is about the End of Month Nugget Challenge video. Now, keep in mind, you have to be a premium patron or above on your tier levels to qualify for all the stuff we give away. A lot of you guys put your suggestions in on what you want for box number 11, which is the mystery box. So, 1, I've got Gold Hog's Piglet. A lot of you guys want that thing. 2, a Keen G-Force Rock Crusher. Ooh, who wouldn't want one of those? 3, a Gold Cube with the Tromwell attachment on top. 4, a DJI Mavic 3 Classic Drone. So that way you can go find these areas to prospect. 5, a K&M Rock Crusher. Ooh, gas or electric, your choice. And 6, my favorite, a Garrett Axiom metal detector. Ooh, that's a $3,500 metal detector. Ah! I know you're thinking, this poor fool has done lost his mind. What do you think happens when it's 115 outside and you got a fire going in your cabin so you can make cowboy style eggs and beans? Oh, I bet you wish you had some of that, huh? Now, the next announcement is really important for all you guys out there that have claims. BLM just raised the price on how much it costs to have a claim. Instead of $165, it's now $200. Can you believe that? $200 for a 20-acre claim? You gotta get your dues in, your fees, before September 1st, or your claims are invalid. If I didn't know better, I'd swear BLM was jacking the price up on these claims so people will abandon them. I don't know why. Maybe BLM is having supply chain issues. Anyway, Don't forget, get your dues in before September 1st on all your Placer and Hard Rock claims. You can file online to get those payments in. I can't stress this enough because somebody like me is just waiting there for you to forget about that so we can swoop in and take your claims, all right? And don't forget, they're charging $200 for every 20 acre of Placer and Hard Rock, okay? So don't forget that when you go to submit your payment. And last but not least, a lot of you guys been asking about pay dirt out there. Yes, we're working on pay dirt, and we got a whole bunch of new items that we're getting ready to stock up in the store, and we're even going to change the format of the store. I think you guys are going to love it. Now, let's get on to having some fun by reading all the names off. You know I'm going to butcher them real good like. We're going to give shout outs to people who had birthdays, anniversaries, or they had special announcements they wanted to get out there. And if for whatever reason we missed your name last month, it's going to be coming out right now. So just you keep them pants on. Now, first up is Dominic Campbell. He had a birthday July 15th. So I want to wish him a happy birthday, and I want you to do the same, okay? And next we got Joe Wilkinson. Joe Wilkinson, yeah! He had a birthday July 20th, and he's really good at getting out there and finding that shiny, even in places they said it wasn't. Just watch out for them banjos, because you know when you hear that, you better keep them pants up real tight. So Dominic and Joe, I'm going to give you a big birthday shout out. How do you like them beans? Woo, yeah! Happy birthday, you two! And get out there and make it a golden day. Let's get on to reading all these names up, because I know you want to hear me butcher them real good. If you guys up your pledge in any way, we're going to give you a shout out just for that. Just our way of saying thank you for your increased support in helping us keep the dream alive. So without further ado, here we go. I got Gary Tullis, Bob Stevens, Cody M, Dan Z, Martin Havalera up to his pledge. Thanks, Martin. Matt Frederick, Donald Thompson, Donnie? Okay. Dan Gonzalez, Louis Riz II, John Joseph, Sean Lagrange, David Dugan up to his pledge. Thanks, David. Donald J. Trump. What?
That's from the heart. Special guy.
No, Donald J. Lesky II, Jay Burns, Jeremy Cartwright, Art, Frank What? Oh, I know. I'm going to mess this one up. Frank Laspasat Ampi Britt. Really? I have no idea if I said that right. Stony Ray, Will, Terry Lee, Jay Duke, Todd, Sean O'Neill, Harley Sharp, Al Harrison, Rand Carson up to his pledge. Thanks, Rand. Bryce DeLampting, Renee Johnson, John Joseph up to his pledge. Thanks, John. Prospector Dude, Thomas, Paul Burton, Carol, Wayne, Happy Hotchkiss, Martin Foe, Kathy Grossman, Mark Watson, Tracy, Puma Kapahob, Puma Kapohob. Oh, I know I messed that one up for good. Kevin, Janie, Larry Shelby, Danny Talkaflow, Danny Talkflow, Sean Roloff, James Storms up his pledge. Thanks, James. Jesus Jimenez, Patrick O'Day, Shina Jim. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Mason Mueller, Jesse, M plus HHJ Cambefs, Jamer Gardner, Mark Seward, Keith, Eric, Tom G, Jim McCartan, Michael Neff, like a Neff Bowl, Peter Davis, Jeremy Stone, Matthew Phelps up to his pledge. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate that. Michael Saxton, Joshua Jackson, Gabriel Pedraza, Joe Rodriguez, Mahia Grekika. Oh, I hope I pronounced that right. Mine up to his pledge. Thanks, Mine. Eric, Kevin, Ian, Debbie Chance, Dan, William Young, Mike Poets, Mike Lucero, Brian Chitty Bang Bang. No, Chittin Dan. Come on now. G Russ, Michael Ikonowski, Christian, Rich Kirsch, Andrew Shuck, Trudy McCafferty up their pledge. Thanks, Trudy. Russell Bates, Don Wilkins, Kyle Casavant, Carlos Guardiola, George Ashing, David Hunsaker, Chris Gulliver, Stephen King.
Stephen King! Forza!
Okay, Steve King. Crane Doc, Toby Moore, Edwin Smith, Matthew Bud Fart. It's not Butt Fart, so stop that. It's Bud Orf. Stan Korn, Aaron Little, Albert Drew, Z, Kim Welch, Jay Howard, Chris, Robert Miller, Bunny Ramey, up to his pledge, thanks Bunny. Jeannie Minge, up their pledge, thanks Jeannie. Ryan Martino, Elijah Connor, Twinkle Toes. Oh, come on now you're messing with me. Michael Todd, Jay Mabin, M. Metal, Dustin Waker, Christy, Mike, Jeff Charles, Robert Bloomberg, Jeff Tin Pan Arnold, Chris Wright, David Carothers, David Sanders, Jerry Precambrian, Pemberton, Rodney Skinner, Lane Jordan, May Quintero Garcia, Gary Ryan, Matt Reich, Chad McMillan, Dean Learn, Tommy Braggs, Chance Tuttle, Jeffrey Koski, Cody M. up his pledge, thanks Cody, Oregon Machinist, ooh, I like the sound of that, Oregon Levi, Dave J, Noah, Kenneth Pola, Ryan Landis, North Georgia Brian, hey North Georgia Brian, how you doing? Jim Fitfield, Joshua, Rodney, Lance Legone, Jason Ward, Lisa Harrelson up to her pledge, thanks Lisa, and Dave V28. Whoo, man, that's enough names to choke donkey. But me, my wife Leela, Slim, and the whole crew want to give everyone that just signed up a big cowboy yeehaw and shout out. Here it comes, I feel it coming on. Yeah! In case for any of you guys who want to know how hot it can get in a miner's cabin when you fire up a potbelly stove, have a look at this one. 120 in here, baby! This is nothing compared to what the miners in Virginia City had to go through when they were 3,000 feet underground working in those hydrothermal systems. I know, enough jaw-jacking, Jeff. Get on to what we want to see. First of all is going to be the Fine Slim Challenge. Where the heck was that booger hiding? I want to know, and I know you want to know, so let's get it on! Yeah! Ooh, thought I heard a duck. All right, let's go over the Fine Slim Challenge rules. The rules for the Fine Slim Challenge are really, really easy. Every month, we release 3 specially marked videos. It says Fine Slim right on the front, and then there's a little number at the bottom. That's really important. Somewhere in one of those 3 videos, we've hit Slim. And what does he look like? Well, he doesn't look like that. That's a dashing, young, good-looking man. Wow. No, he looks like that. This is the actual poster that we go hide. Yeah, I know some of them are pretty ratty, but this is what you're actually looking for. So somewhere in one of those 3 videos, you're looking for this. And most of the time, it's only going to be a part of him like that, okay? And keep in mind, it's not going to be computer graphic. Those are his illegitimate children making a muck out of everything. No. It's just this poster right here. So that's what you're looking for. Now, in order to actually win something from the Fine Slim Challenge, you got to be signed up under the Fine Slim tier. And that's a $50 a month tier. Tell you what, if you find them and get a bag of pay dirt, it's worth it. And I'll tell you what, this is some of the richest pay dirt you've ever seen. And the cool thing is if you're not in the Fine Slim tier and you want to be, you can up your tier anytime you want. And if you're in one of the upper tiers above the Fine Slim tier, you automatically qualify for the Fine Slim tier because every tier is built on the benefits from the previous tier. Do you see how cool that is? For those of you signed up under the Fine Slim tier and you think you know where he's at, go ahead and send us a screenshot in a private message. And if you're not in the Fine Slim tier, then just go ahead and leave your guess down in the comment section below where you saw the video. And the cool part is that you can move around in the tiers anytime you like. Isn't that cool? So if you think you found him 1 month, you can up your pledge and see if you're right. If you don't like it, you can go back. Or if you love it, you can stay there or go above. We got tiers above there for all kinds of stuff. But if you got questions, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you lickety split. Yeah! So without further ado, let's see where that burger was hiding. Cause I wanna know where he's hiding and I know you wanna know where he's hiding. So Maestro, roll that film! And this is where the compressor sat right here. You can see the Gold King across the way. And that's Poverty Gulch.
And this is where the compressor sat.
tell you what, that burger could hide my underwear when I'm in the outhouse. Not that I want to think about that too much. And now for the thing y'all been waiting for, the end of month nugget challenge. Ooh, and this is a good one too. I'm gonna go over the rules for all the new folks, so they have a fair chance of winning something too. Now, all the gold that we mine out of our drift mine goes to you guys. You already know that. And the way that we do that is with this big old honking board right here. You have 11 boxes here. 10 boxes here is for all the pay dirt and gold nuggets that we mine out of our drift mine that we give to you. And the 11th box is a mystery box, and that's where we give away the Gold Monster 1000 metal detector. And the way it works is simple. Out of these 11 boxes, you're gonna pick one box.
Just one box.
And you're gonna try to figure out in your head how heavy you think the item is that's in that box to the 10th of a gram. And then you're gonna put your guess down in the comment section below where you saw the video, which is this video. And you have up until we post the next end of month nugget challenge video to get your guess in, which is usually on the 6th or 7th of the next month. Gives us time to make this video and go over all your guesses. And yeah, you can change your guess and your box number anytime you like. And remember, each bag of pay dirt comes with a 1 ounce silver bar. So when you're trying to figure out how heavy that bag weighs, make sure you calculate that 1 ounce bar with it. And when we find nuggets in our drift mine, like this monker right here, we usually add it to a bag of pay dirt that comes with a silver bar. Now that's what I call a bonus bag. And whoever gets closest to the actual weight without going over wins whatever's in that box. And all the new stuff that you're gonna be guessing on will always be at the very, very end of these end of month nugget challenge videos. So you have to make sure you watch to the very end to see all the new stuff you're guessing on. Now, real quick, remember earlier I told you that a lot of you guys had suggestions about the mystery box, and I gave you a list of stuff that you guys wanted? Well, the neat thing about the mystery box is that we can give away anything we like in that box, and it's all based off of your suggestions. So those are the suggestions that I read off earlier of the stuff that you guys really, really want. You all have to come to a consensus, and if we get a big enough vote on it, we'll put it in that box. But as for right now, everybody wants a Gold Monster 1000 metal detector. So if you guys got any suggestions out there, leave them in the comments. If we get enough votes on one particular item, we're gonna give it away. Let's get on to getting it on, because I want to know who won, and I know you want to know who won. Woo! I can't wait to tell, so let's get it on. Yeah! All right, I got a 10-gram weight here, and we're gonna make sure this scale is calibrated. Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah, and remember, every bag of pay dirt comes with a silver bar. So I'm gonna put that on first, and bag number 1 is ooey gooey, and it comes with a gold nugget. You see that? Ooh, that's a nice one. All right, so silver bar, bag of ooey gooey, and 1 gold nugget. Comes out to 1,151.4 for bag number 1. Ooey goo. Oh, that's oozing goo. Sorry, oozing goo. What was I thinking about that oozing goo? All right, bag number 2. Oh, come here. All right, bag number 2 is the red scourge. That's what you get when you got ooey goo. All right, silver bar. Bag number 2 coming in at 1,146.1. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. 1,146.1 for bag number 2, the red scourge. Whoa. All right, bag number 3 is funky worm poo. Do the funky chicken, baby, with some funky worm poo. All right, silver bar first. Bag number 3, 1,174.9 for bag 3, the funky worm poo, baby. Yeah, 1,174.9. So tasty. Of course, me, I like some of that red worm dump, huh? How you guys like some red worm dump? All right, silver bar. Bag number 4 coming in at 1,188.0 flat. Bag 4, 1,188.0 flat. Yeah, for some of that red worm dump. I bet everybody's had a golden shower once in their life. All right, silver bar, bag 5, coming in at 1,138.0. Stop messing with me. 1,138.0 for a golden shower, because I know you guys like a golden shower now and then. All right, the red hole funk. Give me some of that red hole funk. Coming in at 1,121.0 for bag 6. 1,121.0 for bag 6. The red hole funk. Uh-oh, what do we got here? What do we got? I got some glory hole stink. Bag 7. I see a trend here. So I got 1,308.8 grams for bag 7. 1,308.8 grams for bag 7, which is the glory hole stink. Ooh, and what happens if you have glory hole stink? That's right, you get some sump seepage. Bag 8, sump seepage, coming in at 1,231.7 for sump seepage bag 8, 1,231.7 grams. Ooh, yeah. What do we got? Oh, this is everybody's favorite here. Aye, it's the mother lode, laddie. Were you thinking of the girl, or were you thinking of the gold? 1,239.3 for the mother lode, bag 9. 1,239.3 for the mother lode, laddie. All right, bag 10. Bag 10, which is miner's muck. That doesn't sound very good. All right. Silver bar, bag 10, miner's muck, coming in at 1,184.7. 1,184.7 for miner's muck, bag number 10. Ooh, the one that you've all been waiting for. Ooh, yeah, the Gold Monster 1000. Ooh, you gotta love this thing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Big old drilling steel there. Ooh, that's a heavy monker. You guys ready? Here it comes. Oh, that's heavy. Coming in at, wow, 1,085.0 grams. For mystery box 11, 1,085.0 grams for box 11, which is the Gold Monster 1000. Woohoo! Yeah! I knew you'd like that one. That's a lot of gold and a Gold Monster 1000 metal detector. And like I said, if you guys got suggestions on what you want to see us give away, leave them down below in the comments. And if it's doable and we get enough consensus on that item, we'll give it away. So don't forget to watch to the end of this video to see the new bags of stuff that you're going to be guessing on. And of course, the mystery box item. And I'll see you on the next video.